Hello, hello, hello. This is Priscilla with Scylla Travel coming at you live on a wonderful Saturday evening. Sorry about the delay, but I had internet connectivity issues. That thing's been going around lately. My name is Priscilla with Scylla Travel, and I am the premier experiential travel company located in the Charleston, South Carolina area. And I help you live the dream through travel. I provide tailored travel experiences for people who crave that extraordinary vacation, that vacation getaway, that vacation adventure. So that's how I help you live the dream through travel. I help people see the sights, taste the taste, smell the aromas, feel the vibe, and experience cultures different than their own. So uh, Today, I'm here to talk to you about dun, da, 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 the trip is live. The trip to Ghana is live. So, uh, like I always do, let me check my mobile phone to make sure that I'm actually streaming live because I just had some issues, so I'm checking right now. Bear with me, just checking to see if we're live. I'm checking on the old mobile phone to make sure that it's working. Let's see if I see any comments. Anybody out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me out there? If you can't hear me, let me know if you can or cannot hear me. Let me type it in here because you just never know. With the internet these days, things go awfully wrong. I'm going to type right here in the chat. Here we go. Can everyone hear me? Okay. Yeah. All right, so I just typed in the chat. I asked the question. Now I'm checking on my mobile device right now. Facebook, I tell you, they've made so many changes of late. It's like insane trying to keep up with everything that they are doing. And it is live. See, it's there. Yeah, streaming live. Whew. Yeah, so today is an awesome day. The trip to Ghana has been released. The 2021 Experience Ghana History, Heritage, and Wildlife Safari Tours. And one more thing. It's also not too late to get your $500 off as a VIP. So I have some VIPs who registered early and they got $500 off. They should have gotten their $500 email with their promo code to get $500 off of the trip. So let's look at that again. It's not too late to become a VIP and get $500 off. So the trip opens today. The travel dates are November 20th through the 28th. That's 2021. We're in 2021. So the trip is open. There's a link to it. If you're not registered or if you're not on the VIP list, there are links in the post or in the bio if you're on Instagram and in the Facebook post if you're on Facebook. So also join the Facebook group. That is where all the tea is spilt on the trip going forward. If you want to know everything about the trip, then make sure you join the group. The link is in the post, it's in the description, and the link is in the bio if you're on Instagram. So, moving right along, I already explained I'm Priscilla with Scylla Travel, experiential travel advisor. I create personalized travel experiences, end-to-end travel design, and I also do groups. I do groups. This is a group trip. So it's a group trip to Ghana, and it's a custom group trip to Ghana. So last week we had Mary Olonye from Selmar Tours and Travel. She's our travel company. She's here in the US and based in Ghana, but she's in the US right now. So she's the tour operator on the ground. So Mary will be accompanying us on our trip. So if you've never, ever been to the country of did I just say that? The continent of Africa, like me, never been there. This is a journey for me. I'm going. come right along with me because this is a personal story. I'll tell you my story about doing my DNA test. I started with 23andMe DNA. I also used Ancestry DNA, but 23andMe did a pretty good job in connecting me with the regions of my heritage in Africa. I was actually matched by DNA to a person in Nigeria. So my mind was like, mind blown. It was awesome. It was awesome. So those of you who are on live, please let me know that you're here. Hashtag live. And those of you on the replay audience, I certainly do appreciate each and every one of you. Hashtag replay. But like I said, did my DNA on 23andMe about a year and a half ago. Found a relative, a living relative that I'm actually related to in Nigeria. But I also have some heritage in Ghana and some other places in Africa. So this is a journey for me. About a month ago, I did African ancestry DNA, and please follow me on that journey. I will be posting links to that. I did a couple of videos on my African ancestry DNA kit. That one is a little bit more pricey. Excuse me for shifting around. I'm standing and my leg goes to sleep. But that was a little bit more pricey, but it will connect you and be able to tell you the exact tribe that you belong to. Or in my case, tribes. In many of our cases, people like me, tribes, plural. So I'm looking forward to that. So I should have the results by next month. The time's going by so fast. Sometime in February, they're saying. That's just a month away. And another thing, my lovely assistant Caitlin, I had her on earlier in the week. She wanted to do 23andMe, so I ordered her a 23andMe kit, and she did the unboxing. So you'll be able to find that video. If you're on YouTube, you should be able to find it. I'll put links to these videos later. Didn't think about it until now. You'll be able to find links to them on YouTube, you'll be able to find them on Instagram, and you'll be able to find them on Facebook. So you'll see these unboxings. I actually did the unboxing for African ancestry DNA. That kit was done a little bit different. I actually did the test, swab, and everything. I did a video on that, so you'll be able to see that, and you'll be able to follow me on my journey to discover my African roots. So that's the purpose of this trip. So I help you live the dream through travel. And I also help myself because this is a dream. This is a dream. And I'm sure that many of you have the same dream. Have any of you ever wondered about who your African relatives are? What part of the continent are you from? What are they like? What do they believe? What did they do for a living? I know I have. So this is the start of a journey, and there's no time like the present. So I was born for a time such as this. So you guys come along with me on my adventure to discover your African roots, and while I discover my African roots. Okay, so booking is open. There's still time to get $500 off. To get $500 off the trip, you have to become a VIP. In order to become a VIP, you have to either go to my website, and then you will see this over here. You'll see a pop-up. It'll say click to become a VIP. Click to become a VIP, and then sign up, and then you will be added. And if you keep clicking, you can also register on the Trip platform. The Trip platform is where everything is going to be happening. That's where all the lowdown is going to go. All the travel tea will be spilt in the platform and in the Facebook group. So $500 off. Booking is open now. So this is what the trip looks like. Experience Ghana, history, heritage, and wildlife safari tours. Get on the list. Space is limited. That's www.scyllatravel.com. www.scyllatravel.com. You can see it in the ticker. You can also contact me via email. You see agent scyllatravel.com. Okay, let me check to see if I have any comments. Does anybody have any questions at all? Any questions at all? Okay, let me know that you're alive out there. Hashtag I'm alive. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Hashtag I'm alive. I'm alive. Let me know you're alive. Somebody, somewhere, alive. I can see you watching. Somebody out there, let me know you're living. You're in the land of the living. Okay. Don't listen to what they say. Go see for yourself. So that is what I intend to do right now. Don't listen to what people say. I'm going to go and see for myself. Okay. So it's going to be a fun filled trip. It's going to be full of fun food and adventure. We'll be visiting interesting places. We'll be seeing some attractions, some really cool attractions. We'll be immersing ourselves basically in the culture of this beautiful country. They're welcoming us back. They are welcoming us to come and visit Ghana. Yeah, they are. So let me stop. I know I saw something on my phone. Let's make sure that I can actually hear. Okay, I think I can hear. Hold on one second. I have another set of headsets. Can I hear? Yep, I can hear. Had to make sure, had to do a double check there because these technology, I tell you these days, sometimes they just don't work properly. One time I did a video, an entire video, and the sound wasn't working. I had to do the whole thing over, guys. The whole thing. It was crazy. Okay, so like I said, if you've never been to the continent of Africa and you don't know where to begin, start with Ghana. Explore Ghana. Come with me. Come with us to visit Ghana. You met Mary Alonye last week. She's our tour operator. She'll be guiding us. She'll be there on the ground. It is a guided tour, so we will not be alone. We will not be alone, left to our own devices to wander around, figuring out where to go, what's the things to do. You know, we're going on a guided tour. The tour operators will be with us every step of the way, so they'll be there guiding us. So there's nothing to worry about. If you check out last week's video, we talked about what it's like in Ghana. Safety, we talked about the weather, we talked about what to expect, we talked about the food. So that's last week's video. So you should be able to see it. It's posted at the top of the group, and it's posted at the top of my Scylla Travel page. And I'll also put a link to that in the later on in case you can't find it. Facebook, I tell you, they have things all over the place. But on Instagram, you can find it. If you're on Instagram, you can see it because everything's laid out pretty well. And you can also find it on YouTube, Scylla Travel on YouTube. So I have a channel there, and I'm actually streaming live there right now as well. So, hey, YouTube family, if you're out there, let me know. Say, hey, from YouTube. So, back to our discussion. Now, what's included? Well, payment plans and financing options are included. On the tour. Information on this, of course. We know there's a cost attached to it. So once you sign up and register on the portal, you'll have access to all of this information. You'll have access to the payment plans and financing options. I do an in-house financing. That'll be like over the course of the next 9 or 10 months. But I also have a financing company called Uplift, and it will allow you to pay over 12 months. You can finance up to $15,000, even roll your airfare into it. So on this trip, let me just go back before I'm getting ahead of myself here. Transport to and from the airport in Ghana is what's covered. Flights in country from Accra to the northern region, because we're going to fly to the safari in Mole, that's the northern region. So that flight is covered. Those flights are covered in country. We'll also be lodging will be in Accra, Mole National Park, which is in the northern region, which we're going to fly up there. Thank you, Facebook user. I can't see your name. So I'm using StreamYard. So you have to grant StreamYard access to your account by clicking the link in the post. You'll see it, and then I'll be able to see your name. But yeah, I'm so glad that you think it's awesome. I do too. I'm like super duper excited, right? So we'll be staying in Accra. We'll be flying to Mole National Park for the safari for 2 days. We'll be traveling to Kumasi. That is the Ashanti capital, the Ashanti Kingdom. Wouldn't that be wonderful if I was related to the Ashanti? I so hope I'm related to the Ashanti. Those were the warrior people. Ashanti means because of war. That's what their name means. And they have an actual king. His title is the Asantahene. And they actually have this king and these princes. And, it's just so awesome. So the culture is intact. I have to go there. I'm just so excited. I just can't express to you, maybe I can't, how exciting this is. Okay, so we're also going to Cape Coast. That is where the castles are. The castles are the places where uh, they were used during the transatlantic slave trade. So those are places where the people, when they were transported, they were kept there. They kept them there until it was time to ship them off. So these are monuments. We're also going to see the river that they washed in, where they took their last bath. It's just a time to connect with your history, to connect the dots, get that closure. It's cathartic. It can really, really be cathartic. So there's a lot to do in Cape Coast. They have beautiful beaches. We'll also be visiting the beach in Cape Coast. Beautiful, pristine beaches. So it's not all gloom and doom. It's a beautiful country. I mean, the country is up and coming. Africa is the place. It has all of the resources that the world needs and wants. Same as it did then, which is why they went there. Now people want to go back there again, but why shouldn't we go? If you're of African heritage, why shouldn't we go too? Other people go. We need to go too. Let's go see for ourselves. Let's just go see what everybody's so, hyped up about. Okay? And let's get rid of the negative images that we have in our mind. Just put that away. Put that away. That's behind us. It's just not true. It's over. All that's behind us. But so let's move forward. Let's be progressive, and let's be, let's move into the future with clear hearts and clear minds. So I don't know about you, but I'm definitely looking forward to a trip, because this week here in the US has been a nightmare. It has been the most absolute crazy week that I have ever experienced in my lifetime. It's crazy. I'm ready for a break. I got to get out of here. I know some of you got to get out of here too. All right, so we're also going to have daily transportation by motor coach when we travel from these places, and wherever we go, these are motor coaches. They're not like the big giant buses, because these are the smaller tours. We'll have transportation by motor coach wherever we go. The tour operators will be with us every step of the way. They'll be guiding us and advising us on, protocols and things that we need to say and do, and, how we're supposed to behave and how not to offend people, how to be, just general things as tourists just don't know when you go someplace that you've never been. Typical stuff. Okay, we're also going to have a presentation at the end, the last day. That's like a down day where we chill, because I don't know about you, but I need to relax once I have my vacation and go everywhere that I want to go, and my husband wants to go, and my daughter wants to go, and everybody wants to go. I need a day to relax. So we have that day to relax. So on that day, we'll be doing a presentation on how to move to Ghana and how to invest in Ghana. So that's totally optional if you want to attend. If not, you can just go shopping again. However, However, we will have a shopping day at the open air markets in Accra or Kumasi. And like I said before, we will be relaxing at the beach and we will be enjoying so many cultural activities and much, much more. That's what we have to look forward to. That's what is included. Now, this is also included. It's called Book with Confidence. What Book with Confidence is, it's a Scylla travel service that I have started to offer clients. And if you decide to come, you will be a client. And let me go back. I went too fast there. Clicking too fast. So what that is you get two valuable resources. It's available to you at no extra cost. It's called Book with Confidence. The two major benefits are you will get the Vacation Health and Safety Guide, which is 57 pages of tips and resources about every stage of your trip. It's up to you. You can have more information or less information. It's up to you with what you do with it. It'll have links to all of the COVID-19 authoritative sources on any amount of information that you would need to know and want to look up and do your research on traveling during the age of COVID and how to lower your risk when you're going to the beach and other places and things that you're doing. The second resource is the Vacation Health and Safety Checklist. And this is a customized checklist for you. And this will be customized based on our trip, based on the activities that we will be doing. And it will give you guidance on COVID protocols and things to watch out for specific to our Ghana trip. That's the benefit that you get. It's called Book with Confidence. Information on Book with Confidence is also on my website, www.scyllatravel.com. You can, if you decide to book with me on anything else, you are still eligible to receive Book with Confidence. So let me stop. Let me see for a second. I see people coming in and people coming off. So my name is Priscilla with Scylla Travel, experiential travel advisor, and I help you live the dream through travel. So we're talking about the Ghana trip, Experience Ghana, which is in November 20th to 28th. That's around Thanksgiving time when people can take off before Christmas, before everything gets expensive. You can, plan to take off. All right. So what's not included? Airfare is not included. Airfare is not included. However, the airfare is out. So that's why I was waiting for the airlines to release the airfares during this time period. They generally don't even release it till like 10 months out, which is a real pain. So you're free to do your own search and try to acquire your own air. Just let me know what I will need to know what those reservations are. However, if you want me to book them, I can book those the airfare, it's a tongue twister for you. And that'll be an additional fee just to book that. However, if you do decide to book the air with me, you can take advantage of, if you like, financing options with Uplift, where you can roll everything into the cost of your trip. Okay, travel insurance is not included. Now you're going to need travel insurance. I got to tell you, you're going to need travel insurance. It is a must. We're going to Ghana. It's not the United States. In the United States, I can say it's an option. It really is an option. However, the country and the tour operators in Ghana are requiring that you have travel insurance. And that travel insurance should cover, it needs to have medical coverage as well as evacuation coverage. And it's also good for you because you know what happened when COVID hit and everybody was just thrown into a disarray, and people booked with these online travel agencies and they were unable to get their money, or some of their trips were pushed out, blah, blah, blah. It was just a total nightmare. But this is to protect you, it's to protect me, it's to protect the tour companies, is to protect the airline companies, is to protect your investment, because these folks out there, they're not willing to take the risk anymore. They want you to have travel insurance. Some airlines, I'm waiting, will be offering travel insurance free of charge. I'm waiting to see that. Some destinations offer it, like Jamaica. I don't think it's free, but they do offer it. And I believe Dominican Republic is offering travel insurance through them. You can go through the country, as well as Costa Rica. They're offering their own travel insurance plans that you need to have when you're visiting these destinations. However, Ghana is not offering a travel insurance plan. You have to acquire your own. I do have a preferred partner, that's Allianz Global Assist, and pre-existing conditions are covered. However, I'm not a travel insurance agent, not yet. I will be, but not right now. I'm happy to get on the line with you and Allianz to talk to you and to do a three-way, so that if you have any questions at all about travel insurance and the coverages, you can ask them. That's free of charge. Allianz Global Assist. There's a link to it in the trip page. So, but you will need travel insurance in order to go on this trip. That's the new normal. Okay. Now, we talked about our tour operator. Just going to remind you about, she is Mary Olunye, Selmar Travel and Tours. She was on last week. We did a question and answer session. I'll put another link to it in this post, but it should be at the top. It should be at the top of the group if you're in the Facebook group, and it should be the top of Scylla Travel, my business page. You should be able to see the video that we did last week, answering some, doing some Q&As. If you still have some questions that you need answered, you can at any time still ask questions on that post. We will get back with you. So she's a tour operator. She's the one who's going to be taking us, she's the tour operator, basically, on the ground. Boots on the ground. She also wrote a couple of writing products. We went over this last week, called Moving to Ghana, The Essential Things You Need to Know, and the Step-by-Step Guide to Moving to Africa. So there are links to these in the post. If they're not, I'll double check again and make sure that they are, and I'll put them in if I missed them. But for those people who are interested in moving to Ghana, because it's a thing. It's a thing. I didn't know it, but it's a thing. People are interested in moving to Ghana. African Americans want to move. And I'm like, where have I been? So Mary wrote these products some time ago. She wrote the guide, I think recently, but she wrote a book. This is just one of the books that she wrote. But Moving to Ghana, order the book from Amazon. I think it's like $10. And if you do it on Kindle, it's like $5. But the step-by-step guide, that's free. It's a free download. So not only is Mary our tour operator, but she's also does that type of touring in case you are interested in moving to Ghana or any place in Africa. They do that. So reach out, let me know, and I will put the two of you, or two or three or four or five of you, in contact. But this is the tour company that will be taking us. Okay, now before I go, this is how to work with me. Hey, look, Caitlin, my lovely assistant, she says we can hear you. Woo! Little late, better late than never, right? Hey, Caitlin. She can hear. Yay! So this is how you book with me. This is for, in general, how to work with me. I work by consultation. Everything is done by appointment. So you get a consultation with me. I sit down with you. We do a Zoom call. Yeah, Zoom. So we can see each other. And I get your information. I do the research on your trip. Well, before I do the research, once we determine that we're a good fit, you tell me what your dreams are, what your expectations are, what you'd like to do. I take notes. I listen to you and get an idea of what your dream vacation is, what your dream getaway is going to be like, so that I could put it together for you. And then if indeed you decide that we're a go to work together, then travel services agreement comes next, and the fee. Yes, indeed, there is a fee, because this is a professional travel service. This is to work with me one-on-one. Okay, so then I just go ahead and book your trip. I do the research and then book your trip. We go back and forth a few times to determine and tweak your vacation plans. It's not a one and done, but that's how I work. So that is how you work with me. So just wanted to pop in to let you guys know that the trip is open. It's definitely open. Let me see if I can take you to the website so that you can see. Let's see. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this because I am like uh, challenged. I got too many things going on here, but I'm going to try to open the website. Let me get out of the PowerPoint because I love PowerPoint. Okay, now let me share that right now. I'm sharing. Caring is sharing. So this is the website. If you go to my website, I'm going to refresh the page, right? Come on. That's what the main page looks like. Refresh the website in order to get the $500. This is going to pop up. Yep, it says, there's still time. Get $500 off. Become a VIP. Become a VIP. Get your $500 off the trip. You just click that, and it's going to take you to another page where you'll have all the information on the trip. And that's where you go to become a VIP. You'll see the details, and there'll probably be another pop-up to take you to there will be another pop-up to take you to the portal, the travel portal. It's going to remind you, yes, indeed. It's going to remind you that this trip is for you. If it's for you, you'll see how to register, what the VIP benefits are, what's included, what's not included. You just scroll and you can see. And that is how you go to register as a VIP. However, if you're already registered, this is the trip portal. And those of you who are already VIPs already got an email telling you that here's your $500 promotion code. Just go ahead and log on, because some people have logged on already. Some people haven't. You go here to register. You've got to register for an account. Okay, so we're at the point where you've got to register for an account. This is the trip portal. And this is the portal where you see an overview. You'll have the details talking about travel protection, refunds, all of that. So you got to have travel insurance, okay? Because we don't keep your money. We give your money to tour operators, plural, in country. We don't hang on to it. So you've got to have travel insurance to get your money back. If you have coverage, you can get your money back. If you cancel for a covered reason or your trip is interrupted for a covered reason. So these are the highlights of the trip. You can see the highlights. You'll see there's a menu over to the left. You'll see the highlights. These are the Accra city tours, what we'll be doing in Accra. These are highlights, just high level. Then the safari tours information, northern region tours. We'll be visiting Kintampo Falls and some other places. So there's a lot that's going to be going on this tour. Then we have the Ashanti Kingdom tours and the Central tours. Now, if you want to see the itinerary, you click on the itinerary, and you can see the day-by-day itinerary. And there's a nice video here about hotels in Ghana. Can you hear me? Can you guys still hear? Can you hear the video? Okay, so it's the Fiesta Royale Hotel. That is one of the hotels that we'll be staying at. Beautiful. They're actually doing their cleanliness protocols. They're talking about that. Okay. Okay, so that's just a little video there being transported to the hotel. And this is some information about going to safari at Mole. We're going to fly to Mole National Park. And then these are the itinerary items. And this is a video you'll see about when we go to the Ashanti Kingdom. There's a video about the Kente Cloth Village. So anything that you want to know is here. So let me go back to the trip. And the cost of this trip is $4,450 per person. This is a guided tour. You get $500 off the tour if you are a VIP. So this is 9 days, 8 nights in Ghana. We're going to be traveling to 4 different cities, 4 different regions. We even have some in-country flights to Mole. We'll be staying at Zena Lodge, which is a luxury safari. When we stay there in the northern region, this is just going to be a wonderful trip, and I am just so very excited. And I just wanted to go on to just share and ask, are there any questions out there? Does anybody have any comments or any questions at all about the trip? Remember, hashtag replay if you do view this video on replay. If you have any questions at all, be sure to just put your comments in and I will get back with you. Also, be sure to okay, what is she saying? She's saying she can't hear me. She can't hear. Okay, I read it wrong. So wait, I can hear. Hold on a second. Let's check again. Yep, I'm checking. She's saying she couldn't hear. Let me check. Yep, there I go. There, I had voice. Okay, she made me nervous there, my assistant, with her comment. I thought the video, they couldn't hear the video. Okay, so if you go on the video, if you click, that's what she meant. She said, it was a video we couldn't hear. Thanks, Caitlin. So it's probably because I have this headset on. So what you need to do is go to the itinerary. You'll be able to hear the video if you go to the itinerary. So the links are in the post. The links are in the bio if you're on Instagram. The links are in the description if you're on YouTube. So just reminding you that this is Priscilla with Scylla Travel, letting everybody know the trip to Ghana 2021 is open for booking. Please sign up to become a VIP. It's open right now to VIPs until the 23rd of January. After that, the $500 off goes away. So please get in right now, become a VIP. What's going to happen next is those who are registered, they'll be beginning to get correspondence from me regarding the trip. Like they'll be getting documents like waivers, travel documents, things like that, things that they need to know. I'll need some information, passport information, all that good stuff to put in your file, and you'll be getting notifications personalized to you. Travel insurance, you'll have the opportunity to purchase travel insurance through our partner or through your own, but all of the communications will be coming through the portal and they will be coming through the group, so make sure that you join the group. So this is Priscilla with Scylla Travel, and signing off. And I just want to make sure that there's no one out there that has any more questions or any more comments. So this is Priscilla with Scylla Travel. The trip is open. I help you live the dream through travel. And I just want to say one thing before I sign off today. Remember, live the dream. Bye-bye.